Apostle John Suleiman made a shocking revelation about hurting people and hurting himself. He said he has learned this over the years because, Apostle Suleiman is one man of God that have actually been speaking for especially in politics, and most of his prophecies have actually been coming to pass. And a lot of people believe so much in him and trust him so much as a man of God. Remember that some few weeks ago, he was in a terrible mess of, allegation of him sleeping with another minister's wife in the church. And it was so hard for him to really forget this, because even some years ago there was a girl that also accused him of sleeping with her and impregnating her. But all of this ended in futility at the end of the day, because he said he can never do such things to anyone. And yet even the wife was still standing with him and saying the husband can never be involved in anything like that. And over the years, it has shown that indeed, perhaps he has not is a true man of God, if I would say. But over time, some of these allegations some have proven to be wrong, and some are still hanging. And no truth about it yet. There's no full proof about some of these reports that has happened. But yet he has something very important to say, because he said something very deep. He said he thought he was winning people as a minister, that he never knew he was hurting himself. That is a very huge lesson he has learned from being too nice. Well, some people say being too nice can get you hurt. Well, that is exactly something he has explained right here. More of this detail I'll bring to you, but please ensure you hit the subscribe button and also give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you get updated anytime we drop a new video. Okay, right here it says Apostle Suleiman. He has said that he thought he was winning people as a minister. He said, I never knew I was hurting myself. Apostle Suleiman shares the lesson he learned from being too nice. Apostle Johnson Suleiman, as you all know, is a powerful man of God, and he is known for his prophetic messages. He is also someone who is loving and caring to members, church, and likewise with the society at large. He has passion for the needy, widows, and the unemployed, and so on. But in all these things that he has done, yet he had to go through some bitter experiences, which he is now sharing with his members. According to him, when he first became a minister, he thought it was wise to have a close relationship with his church members, so that whenever they call him, he will be there to answer, and it will enable the church to grow. But at some point, things changed, and just when he thought that he was winning people, what he didn't know was that he was being careless and too free, and in so doing, he did not know he was hurting himself. He talked about how some members will gather not for his good but against him, and later they will leave the church. So that is why if anyone should ask him why he isn't picking their call, it is because he has learned his lesson. So he wants that people should be careful so they don't make the same mistakes he made. And he said, don't make the mistake I made. Don't make the mistakes I made. Yes, that was what he put on his Twitter page. And guess some of the people that responded to his messages and others who actually reacted to his message. And someone that is very controversial, that is Daddy Freeze, also said that was a deep message. And others also said, thank you, Papa. And also some Nigerians said, this is me, sir. You have just given me the message for life, sir. God bless you, Papa. We love you, and Mama, keep swearing for the Lord. Another said, this is a very deep message. Kudos to Mama Lizzie. Despite the different allegations, she never believed any. Nobody can bring you down. You are divinely chosen. Another said, this is really deep. Sometimes in the process of trying to heal others, we hurt ourselves. Thank you, Papa. Others said, Papa, I stand with my role model, a man who has impacted my life with fire. I celebrate you, sir. More grace upon you. And more comment from that very post that he dropped. Someone said, "You are a good man. No weapon fashioned against you shall prosper. I can never forget how you gave me 50,000 naira on Twitter when I was a student. I commented under your tweet that I needed transport fare to go to visit my sick mom, and to my greatest surprise, you replied and sent me 50k. You didn't know me, I was not even your church member, just a total stranger, and you helped me. God will continue to bless and strengthen you." Another said, "Nobody can bring you down, Papa. The grace of God is upon you." And they said, "This is very deep. Don't always be available all the time. They will think you are senseless and devalue you. But all you did was that of love and humility. And when you stop doing those things, they will come up with a different story." One thing I learned from life is learn to say no when need be and yes when need be, and it's convenient for you. Humans are insatiable. He knows if he doesn't mention your name, it will not trend. And people will say this is family issues. Go settle with your wife. So he has to drag you in to get the world attention. God is watching. More grace to you, Papa. Whoever speak evil against you will die before the month of March unless they confess and beg you for forgiveness. Yes, that was another report from someone else. And others says, "Ants naturally don't gather around salt, but rather they flock around sugar. Your all-round success is a threat to a lot of people, sir, and this isn't gonna be the last one, Pastor Apostle Sal. But I believe your anointing and boldness, 100%. They can do you anything. God bless you, sir, because I see so much now. I'm asking myself, hope it's not pride. Now I know I just would become to everything." Yes, when you're a public figure, a lot of people just want your attention, especially when it has to do with church. You just have to be careful with the way you handle things, because if you are too nice is a problem, if you are too hard is a problem. So just ask God for grace and how to win people and how to walk right with people and understand good relationship. I think those are the very most important thing when it has to do with ministry. You have to understand how to handle relationships and know when to go far and when not to. Yes, when to say yes and when to say no. It is very, very important. So, my dear friends, thank you so much for listening. What do you have to say about this? Please drop it in the comment section, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.